Student loans, they all suck. Do some suck less than others? There's a bunch of different kinds. We're going to talk about them in 90 seconds, starting now. Okay, first up, we're just going to skim by these ones. The plus loans and the plus parent loan. These student loans, you're going to need to have a great credit score, or your parents are going to have great credit. They're a better option than private loans in most cases because the interest rates usually are lower. They accrue interest while you're in school, which is huge. That's a big negative, and that is what we're going to talk about in an entire video because that's so important. Huge origination fees. Stay away from plus loans if at all possible. Private student loans. These come from just about every major bank or credit union in the country. Private loans are used for filling in the gap between your federal loans that usually have a lower interest rate and the total expense for going to college. Again, the interest is going to accrue while you're going to school, and there aren't nearly as many payment options. Federal student loans, unsubsidized. This is the most common. If you have student loans, this is where it starts. At least most of your loans are going to be unsubsidized. The good thing is they are accessible to anyone. The interest rates are low, and the requirements for maintaining them aren't that high. You have to maintain what they call satisfactory academic progress. These also feature all of the government repayment plans as options, and the cons are the amounts are totally capped. So if you're going to an expensive school, you will need some secondary form of paying for it. Okay, so it's clear the student loans suck, but is there any kind of student loan that sucks slightly less? And there's an answer, yes. Federal student loans that are subsidized. Now what this means is the government is going to pay the interest as long as you are in college until 6 months after you graduate. This is going to save you thousands of dollars. It's great, right? Everybody should get subsidized student loans. But this is all based on financial need, and only a percentage of the federal student loans you receive will be subsidized. And they take the amount of money you're paying for school, your income, find the difference, and that is your demonstrated financial need. Another note, in case you guys didn't know, just a fun fact, student loans don't go away when you file bankruptcy. Basically, the only way you can get rid of them is to pay them off or to die. In my opinion, subsidized federal student loans are the way to go, but they're just not that accessible. If you take out a $10,000 loan, depending on financial need, only a percentage will be subsidized. So the rest of it will be accruing interest. So that's it for the different types of student loans. Touched all the big ones. There are a few other ones out there, but they really aren't worth mentioning. This is the very first part of the student loan series. There's a lot coming here. Student loans suck, and they are ruining a lot of people's lives, and that starts with education, which is not there. I mentioned earlier the entrance and exit counseling for student loans. It's a freaking joke, man. You log online to a plain website and you can just click right through. That's what I did years ago, and you learn nothing, and you don't realize that you're walking into a freaking buzzsaw. More on student loans coming, a lot of it. I'm going to touch everything. If there's something you want to see sooner rather than later, comment down below. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Comment, subscribe, say something nice, say something mean. If you say something mean, subscribe so you can say something mean next time. Stevatron is out.